The one thing we can never get enough of is love. And the one thing we never give enough is love. The only thing we never get enough of is love, and the only thing we never give enough of is love. One's destination is never a place but rather a new way of looking at things. The real leader has no need to lead, he is content to point the way. All growth is a leap in the dark, a spontaneous unpremeditated act without benefit of experience. True strength lies in submission, which permits one to dedicate his life, through devotion, to something beyond himself. I have no money, no resources, no hopes. I am the happiest man alive. Every man has his own destiny, the only imperative is to follow it, to accept it, no matter where it leads him. The aim of life is to live, and to live means to be aware, joyously, drunkenly, serenely, divinely aware. The moment one gives close attention to anything, even a blade of grass, it becomes a mysterious, awesome, indescribably magnificent world in itself. Every moment is a golden one for him who has the vision to recognize it as such. An artist is always alone, if he is an artist. No, what the artist needs is loneliness. Chaos is the score upon which reality is written. Develop an interest in life as you see it, the people, things, literature, music. The world is so rich, simply throbbing with rich treasures, beautiful souls and interesting people. Forget yourself. There is no salvation in becoming adapted to a world which is crazy. In this age, which believes that there is a shortcut to everything, the greatest lesson to be learned is that the most difficult way is, in the long run, the easiest. Life is 440 horsepower in a 2-cylinder engine. We live at the edge of the miraculous. Develop interest in life as you see it, in people, things, literature, music. The world is so rich, simply throbbing with rich treasures, beautiful souls and interesting people. Forget yourself. The world dies over and over again, but the skeleton always gets up and walks. The legal system is often a mystery, and we, its priests, preside over rituals baffling to everyday citizens. Back of every creation, supporting it like an arch, is faith. Enthusiasm is nothing, it comes and goes. But if one believes, then miracles occur. We do not talk, we bludgeon one another with facts and theories gleaned from cursory readings of newspapers, magazines, and digests. In expanding the field of knowledge we but increase the horizon of ignorance. If there is to be any peace, it will come through being, not having. In the attempt to defeat death, man has been inevitably obliged to defeat life, for the two are inextricably related. Life moves on to death, and to deny one is to deny the other. No man is great enough or wise enough for any of us to surrender our destiny to. The only way in which anyone can lead us is to restore to us the belief in our own guidance. I see America spreading disaster. I see America as a black curse upon the world. I see a long night settling in, and that mushroom which has poisoned the world withering at the roots. Confusion is a word we have invented for an order which is not understood. Imagination is the voice of daring. If there is anything godlike about God, it is that He dared to imagine everything. Until we accept the fact that life itself is founded in mystery, we shall learn nothing. Whatever there be of progress in life comes not through adaptation but through daring. If we are always arriving and departing, it is also true that we are eternally anchored. One's destination is never a place but rather a new way of looking at things. Madness is tonic and invigorating. It makes the sane more sane. The only ones who are unable to profit by it are the insane. Man has demonstrated that he is master of everything except his own nature. Life has to be given a meaning because of the obvious fact that it has no meaning. Why are we so full of restraint? Why do we not give in all directions? Is it fear of losing ourselves? Until we do lose ourselves, there is no hope of finding ourselves. Our own physical body possesses a wisdom which we who inhabit the body lack. We give it orders which make no sense. I have always looked upon decay as being just as wonderful and rich an expression of life as growth. Life is constantly providing us with new funds, new resources, even when we are reduced to immobility. In life's ledger there is no such thing as frozen assets. Art is only a means to life, to the life more abundant. It is not in itself the life more abundant. It merely points the way, something which is overlooked not only by the public, but very often by the artist himself. In becoming an end it defeats itself. One can be absolutely truthful and sincere even though admittedly the most outrageous liar. Fiction and invention are of the very fabric of life. The ordinary man is involved in action, the hero acts. An immense difference. We should read to give our souls a chance to luxuriate. The man who looks for security, even in the mind, is like a man who would chop off his limbs in order to have artificial ones which will give him no pain or trouble. Plots and character don't make life. Life is here and now, anytime you say the word, anytime you let her rip. It is the American vice, the democratic disease which expresses its tyranny by reducing everything unique to the level of the herd. Moralities, ethics, laws, customs, beliefs, doctrines, these are of trifling import. All that matters is that the miraculous become the norm. The Teutons have been singing the swan song ever since they entered the ranks of history. They have always confounded truth with death. Analysis brings no curative powers in its train, it merely makes us conscious of the existence of an evil, which, oddly enough, is consciousness. Visit our website for more quotes, quoting.com.